is launching.
Oh my, I see a large bird man with a vest and a hat. Talking about the carnival. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get you invited in here. And we can talk to this strange bird man.
Yes, I watched a stream yesterday, 2 days ago, for the drop. That was a headpiece. The no oov headpiece, which I thought no oov just means new.
Hmm.
Danielle, how do I pull up Steam overlay? Is it shift?
Uh, I don't know. I think like shift tab or something.
You are correct. It says I am connecting.
Okay, let's see. I tried to invite you to play on Steam. Did you get a notification or anything?
Yeah, so I'm picking my character now.
Okay. I have decided to be Wilson since apparently they gave him a skill tree.
He has a skill tree.
Hello. Oh, there's it's a scrapbook now. I guess that's like a wiki that'll like record the things that you found, maybe?
Yeah,
Huh.
yes.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, Corvus Goodfeather. That is the strange birdman's name. And you can trade with him? Okay, cool. I don't have anything to trade right now. I have nothing. And there's a hole. I am leaving the hole alone.
There is a oh Corvus. That's who you were talking about. Just gonna pick some grass and try to find some flint here.
Yeah, I wonder if he's new, the Birdman.
I think so. Where are you heading towards?
Uh, like up and right of the starting area. Well, I found gold already.
No, no, no. Evil man is trying to eat me. Keep going. I'm getting beat up.
Oh, the giant bird is mad at me. Just leave me alone. I don't want your eggs. I just want gold. Okay, well, apparently the giant bird is not going to let me have this gold.
Go. I'm gonna die, Danielle. Where's the gate? Where's the gate? If I die, at least I'll be close to my body.
It's day one, Luz.
Look, I wasn't paying attention and I got into a fight. I got into a fight without meaning to. It's okay. I'm right by the Floridian. Danielle, I saw someone play with the DLC with like really pretty trees. They were like cherry trees. They were like pink flowers.
Were they playing Don't Starve together, or were they playing Don't Starve? Because I know that's a different thing, which is kind of confusing.
They were playing Don't Starve together, but I think they said it was modded.
Okay, yeah,
And I
yeah, that
haven't
makes sense.
I haven't played with any of the mods. Have you?
No, I mean, I feel like there's already so much content in the base game that I have not gotten to see yet. Like, I don't need to be adding mods onto all that.
I was like, whoa. Okay. I'm alive. It's gonna be a take two. Okay. Here's my little. Okay. I'm ready to redo this. Okay, let's pick some flowers because my sanity is a little low. Danielle, have we ever made it to summer?
No, I don't think we've ever made it like past midwinter.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm sorry, little bee, but I need that flower.
Yeah, I've kind of just been running around trying to fill in as much of the map as I can.
That's a good plan. Trying to get food and grass. Should at least chop a tree so I have wood for the nighttime. Oh, I didn't see the frog. It's hiding behind the tree. F to fire. Oh, let's not do the sinkhole. Okay. There's two birds on my map. There's one. Oh, I think my map is just a little lagging. Danielle, I have lost you. I went right.
Yeah, I wandered pretty far off. Goodness, I've gone a long way. I went down a little bit past the water, and then I went really far right.
I hit the mine area, or a small mine area.
I see a dead person.
Is it me?
No,
Do they have
nope.
goods that you can loot?
Oh, they have a miner hat.
Yeah. I feel like there was one game that I was able to catch fireflies, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I found the bird, Danielle.
The, the fancy bird or the mean one-eyed bird?
The mean one-eyed bird. Also, I just killed a groundhog. No, a mole rat. A mole? Was there a mole?
Yeah.
We got meat. Oh, I see that they have a crock pot. Oh, is that the human that you saw?
No, I haven't seen a crock pot.
Oh, there's a crock pot human. It's a dead skeleton with a crock pot
Uh,
and I guess a book. But they're right beside a nest for an evil one-eyed bird.
Which direction are you relative to the starting point?
I went down and to the right, but I don't think I'm that far from you. Or um, let's see. So you know if you go down, you pass the little wheat fields and then it's the rocks.
Mhm.
Okay, I am following the road to the right. And I have not made it out of the rock plane.
Miner's hat is great. It has a big old light on it.
That's awesome. Can you
I
walk
mean, I
through
don't
the
think
night?
it's. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna last very long, but while it lasts, it's pretty darn handy.
Trying to tell myself a night story to get my sanity up.
I need just a couple more flowers so I can make myself a crown.
I see you. This is the crock pot I was talking
Hey,
about.
well, that's convenient.
Yeah. Mm. The only inconvenient is that there's a big eye bird there.
Yeah.
I think if you fenced it in, it would be fine. Oh no, run away! I wonder what would happen if you fence in one of those birds. Like, how long would it take for it to die?
I don't know. I feel like it would just break the fence.
Hmm. I found the touchstone.
Well, it's convenient.
It's just below us.
Okay, well, I've been right, and there's a lot of forest, and there's a graveyard, and that's about it. At least as far as I went.
Um,
There was not a whole lot of interest over there other than my miner's hat.
did you find flowers? I need to pick some.
No, there isn't much in that area. There's not much food either.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, I found one of those little caves where you can get a pet if you have the right items, but I don't think I have anything right now.
How much gold do you have?
22.
Ah, perfect. I got
Need some
six.
food.
I got some seeds. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. There, I got 10 seeds and some meat if you would like that.
Oh, hold on. I'm just sort of running and following this road, and I'm gonna see what I can see.
I gotcha.
Okay. Okay, found. Okay, if you go left, there's an area with I think the birch nut trees, the colorful ones.
Yes. Okay.
Found a couple of carrots.
Yummy, yummy in your tummy. I see the brick road, and all I think about is the yellow brick road. Uh, oh, I picked an evil flower. Danielle, how far are you?
Uh, let's see. I'm not too far. I kind of followed the road down. I found an area with a whole bunch of frogs.
Did you pass the table with the? Oh, I see you. The table
Oh.
with the flowers.
Yes.
I need you because I don't have enough wood.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you decide to make camp. How many flowers do I need for a flower crown? 12? I think so.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to you. Daniel, do you know Python?
Uh, not really. I've dabbled in it a tiny bit.
Which one do you know?
I've coded in C++ and Java. Oh, there's the stage over here.
I got a creepy mat. You can swap clothes with him?
If you go up on the stage, you'll start like saying things like you're putting on a play. But
Oh, that's hilarious. Let me swap clothes. Would you like food? Would you like meat?
yes, please. Good.
I will cook it and drop it for you. Ah, shoot. I gave that to myself. Give.
Well, I'm doing
Wait.
okay.
Okay, I fed you
Uh,
carrots.
thank you.
And here are some seeds. And here's a story. Do you know where you would like to make camp? Permanent camp is what I'm referring to.
I don't know. Somewhere around here might not be bad because you've got the frogs for food, and we're near some roads.
Right.
Apparently, there are a lot of bees to the south.
Bees have honey. Okay, let's start chopping trees.
See, I found an area with a couple of spiders for when we need some spider silk.
The infamous spider silk. And I do remember we learned how to like make a health injection, a health shot.
Hmm.
Ooh, there's 2 evil flowers here. There are 3 evil flowers here. Oh, here's the tree with the face. I'm gonna cut him down. He's gonna feel my blade. He does like a little grunt.
Tree, what'd he ever do to you?
Had a mean looking face. I found a sweeper. A clean sweeper. Where's my dog?
What does that do?
I'm assuming it's like a broom. But there's like multiple.
What are you gonna sweep up? We're outside.
The dirt when we make our fine establishment. It's gonna be ready. I'm pre-planning for the mansion we're gonna have, you know.
You gotta make sure that there's no dirt on that dirt floor.
What if we gotta sweep really fast and try to make a tornado? A dust storm.
Well, I got a little bit of everything. I got a few berries, a few carrots, some twigs, some grass.
I got some pine cones to start planting trees near us. And some seeds. And some logs.
Yeah, it seems like a good area. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got some trees, some grass, some twig bushes, some flowers.
I agree with your assessment, Danielle.
And carrots. I picked up several carrots.
To our left are just cedar trees.
Okay.
It's a forest. Oh, I found a spider camp.
Okay. Well, I am back by the stage.
I'm making my way there. Making my way downtown, walking fast, thinking fast.
I literally was just thinking that before you started singing it.
It's the nostalgia of that song.
Da, 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 da.
And it always reminds me of the White Chicks movie.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It has Terry Crews, and he loves that song. Oh, I'm gonna send you that scene.
ability to make a tent?
Straw and a science station.
Ah, you need a science station. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we can make a science station because I have gold. Let's see.
I'm about to attack this spider.
Oh, I'll make a trap.
Get away. I got it.
You killed him. You got him.
Okay. Let me see.
I got pants.
Me too. No, that was you. What did I get? I got a beard. A beard of honor. But I can't use it now. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, let me get the tent.
Wait, what is your character's name? Oh, I've grown a beard. Yeah, that's one of Wilson's abilities. He can grow a beard and it will help keep him warm in the winter. Okay, well I need to pee, so I guess I'm just gonna leave Wilson here by the fire for a sec.
Okay. Got us a nice tent. And we need a chest. Oh. In it, I need to put the gold nuggets. No limestone. Let me see. Recipes. This cookbook can just be on the floor. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna plant some trees. I think right here would be fine. Plant.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, there's a lot of bees. It's a good thing the bees don't attack you unless you attack them first.
Agreed. I'm having trouble spelling flower apparently.
Okay, I want to see what happens if I get up here and I do the whole thing.
Do you have any food?
Yes, a little bit.
Can I get just a bit? Thank you. I wonder if if I can watch you. Can I sit?
In a land oh so far away, a strange magic filled the air, and a porcelain doll came to life. A big world to be alive in. There are so many things I've never done.
James
So
said,
many things I've never seen.
ooh,
I must explore every last bit of it.
all of them.
The thought of starting a life of her own filled the doll's heart with joy.
Woo-hoo.
But not everyone shared the sentiment.
Was that it?
Okay. I think they said that was Act 1. I'm guessing I can perform Act 2, so I
That
don't
was
know. Let's
beautiful.
see.
That was very beautiful. James said, who's starving? I'm starving, James. Off script. You're doing it all wrong.
Alright.
They did
I'll do
not.
it. What if I examine the playbill? Does that? No. No, that's it. I only knew Act 1 apparently.
I'm getting us some berries. Some berries. I need to chop, 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 chop. Get some birch nut. Those are really good. Yeah, birch nut. Have you seen rabbits? Were at the very beginning, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for the yummy food, Danielle.
Comb.
I'm gonna make it in time.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, Daniel, I gotta find you. There we go. There's your icon. Dana, Dana,
do you
Dana,
like
Dana.
my hat?
I love your hat. Yeah. Got us some wood and some birch
Oh,
nuts.
I didn't actually mean to give you those seeds.
Oh, where are they? Here you go. You may have them back.
Thank you.
That's gonna give you some of these.
Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna put this gold away. Well, we have no shortage of gold.
We're rich. So we were. Let's go pick some flowers today.
Oh, wait, I have a slingshot. Did you accidentally give me your slingshot?
Oh my god, I think I did.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even allowed to use it. Here you go.
Thank you. I didn't even realize that happened.
I was like, wait, what is this thing? Oh, I have gained insight, so that I can spend on my skill tree, I guess.
My dog just flipped over.
Okay, torches are now a little brighter for me.
Ooh. Have we figured out what the scrapbook does?
No?
Oh.
Okay, I think it is filled in with things that I have seen, but most of them just say this needs more investigation.
Let's see what mine says. Mine says I saw a crow, a frog, a butterfly, a crawling horror, a terror beak, a tall bird, a spider. Oh, when I click on them, it does says this needs more investigating. So it's like a Pokédex.
Yeah, I guess basically.
I hear the little froggy.
I see a raccoon. Oh, a pan flute. Yes.
Those works on the dogs, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it makes them fall asleep. There's also a pig village.
There's some nice saplings up here that I'm picking. And I'm going back to our camp. We go.
This raccoon sounds like a cat. Well, it occurs to me that I don't really know what a raccoon is supposed to sound like.
I don't know. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna take this nap.
A lot more roads than usual on this map.
That's good.
So I'm gonna sleep a little bit because my health isn't great.
I gotcha. Ooh. Let's cook this. And cook that and that.
Okay, much better.
Good. Oh, hello. Good day.
Let's see. I'm gonna go back up to where the frogs are and try to catch us some frogs.
All right. Ooh, you can pull up grass. I just want to drop it. This was not my intention. I just wanted to garden. Where is it? What do I need? Mm, work on our garden so we will have yumminess.
I am systematically capturing every frog in this area.
Proud of you, Danielle.
We are gonna have frog legs for days.
Yummy frog legs.
Is it possible to move or dismantle a crock pot somehow?
Oh, I don't know, honestly. We could look it up. Let's see.
But you probably need a hammer. I think you can destroy things with a hammer. God, there's so many frogs. There's like an army of frogs over here. It is ridiculous.
It makes me hungry. It's a big baby. Usage, cooking basics, recipe, ingredient, salad ingredients.
Okay, well, I was gonna spare this frog, but he's decided that he must chase me to the ends of the earth, so he's dead now.
Well, bacon and eggs can be made with 2 monster meat, 1 Talbert egg, and a stick. Egg value, priority. These are recipes.
Do you need food?
Yes, please. It does not say. I looked at the wiki. Wait, I think I hear dogs. Or am I hearing incorrectly?
I don't know. I was hearing something. Oh, okay, that's a science machine. I don't think I heard any dogs.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah, if you walk to it, if you walk away, then it
Woo!
stops.
I was about to be like, Danielle, I'm not prepared.
I am. I got a pan flute. I got a miner's hat and a pan flute, and I'm ready to go.
Ready. I'm glad you are. I will help out any way I can. Let's drop that.
Okay, let's see. Need some more wood on this fire.
All right. Two of that.
Do you think the rain makes your fire grow out faster?
I think so. Alrighty.
Do you want to kill a mole?
Yes. I did it with an axe. There you go.
Oh, I feel kind of bad.
No. It was for their own good. Oh, now I thought I. What am I missing? Missing a frog. Oh, thank you for the frog legs. I'm gonna start planting seeds. Except for that one, because apparently that one I just wanted to eat.
Okay, that was a dog.
That was a dog? Okay.
I could have sworn I heard a dog. Oh god, there's a meteor shower. Okay, I'm leaving this area.
Let me get a weapon.
What is happening?
Where's my pet dog right
I need to make a spear or something. Okay, I'm coming back to camp. I'm scared.
there? Do you need a spear? Because I'm about to make two.
Yes, please. Pan flute, is that ready?
A little alchemy. Here's your spear.
Thank you. Oh,
Here he comes. Oh. We can't do two at once. Okay. Oh.
take that.
Woo!
Oh no, I accidentally attacked a wasp. No, go back to sleep. Never mind, I didn't mean it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave them alone.
That was too funny. Uh,
Okay, the pan flute is officially my favorite object in the game.
it is OP. Plant it. Now this. Talk to these. And these.
Unfortunately, it does have a limited lifespan. I'm already at 60% pan flute.
Oh no. Yes, yes, I know. Come on, daytime.
I'm hammering down these pig heads by the totem, so we've got some pig skin if we need that for crafting. Oh, can't carry any more stuff. Okay, let's see. Drop the pine cones. Okay, I hammered the crock pot. I have disassembled it into its component parts, and now I'm going to come rebuild the crock pot at camp if I can.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, it seems like if you destroy something with a hammer, you get at least some of the parts back. I don't know if you get 100% back.
Berries. What happens to flower crowns that are done?
What do you mean done?
Okay, they're in the yellow phase.
Uh, I think it just means that it's gonna disintegrate before too long.
I don't think this one. What do you think about this one? Is this one like the thorny ones?
I don't know. I can't see. Your dog is on top of it.
Come here, Wooly.
No, maybe it's. I can't tell.
It has like
It
little.
looks like it might be, but it's so small.
It's too early. Let me go back to our humble abode. I'm gonna tell you a story. When I was a youngin'.
See, I need 3 more charcoal, so I guess tomorrow I'm gonna go back to being an eco-terrorist and burning down trees.
I love it. I'm gonna go explore for food.
You should go back to the frogs. There's a lot of frogs.
How are you killing them? Were you trapping them?
Yeah, get just close enough that they start to chase you and then just run them into a trap.
Alright. Are they to the left of me? Us?
Uh, go follow the road up and then go right. You should be able to see it on the map, the little ponds.
Okay. I'm
Oh, I
gonna.
can see my beard is getting longer.
You should have the background song Kesha Timber. What is that one?
Timber is usually what you yell when you chop trees, not burn them to the ground.
I mean, when they dry up and there's that burnt corpse of a tree. here trying to chop a tree down with some silly
Carrot on the ground. You can spin it around as if you're playing spin the bottle or something.
That's dope. I made it to the pig village. Have I gone too far?
So yeah, it's really close by the frogs. Do you not see it on the map, the little ponds?
No, I see cedar forest and then the bees. Oh, I see it. It's left on my map.
Oh, you must have rotated at some point. Well, I accidentally killed butterflies in my eco-terrorism, so now we have butterfly wings. I'm a terrible person.
Were you the one that told me that sometimes you can get butter that way?
Yes.
I love that. Oh no, I've chopped too many trees that I made a monster.
Oh no. Grab a pine cone and plant it when you're near him. Or a birch nut.
Do I have any? A negative. I don't. Oh god. Look, Mr. Forest. Maybe this one will give me what I want. Oh no! Look, I'm just trying to plant it. Well, I planted two and he's still not happy with me.
Oh.
And I really don't want to run into the camp.
Maybe I can make him sleep.
I think he's done. I don't hear him anymore.
Oh. Well, goodness, we sure got plenty of trees over here.
Did you get enough charcoal?
Yes, we now have a crock pot.
Yay!
Your hat, you look like a little Boy Scout.
Thank you. Oh, this cookbook does not have recipes.
Oh yeah, I think it's only like it'll show you the stuff that you have cooked.
Boo. You can make guacamole and caviar. That's fun.
Mole involve a mole.
Mm. Doesn't tell me what type of plants they are.
Hey, do you have a watering can?
I do not. Do you need to? Do we need to make one?
Yeah, I'll build one and I'll go get us some water.
Oh, wow.
Okay, come on. Once they start chasing you, they really don't stop.
No. Top.
Okay, it's nighttime. They're all going back home.
Ugh. Come forth, my praise. Now go to sleep.
It seems that only some of the plants can be talked to.
Mm. Where are we gonna get reeds from?
I guess we need to explore more. Put this garden hoe down. I do not need that to be taking up inventory space.
I'll put this down and the stones there. This way. We need an electro Buddha. To do a alchemy engine. We're gonna need two. Apparently there's a shadow manipulator. Did you know that?
No?
It's a new thingy under the prototype station. Oh, we have enough for an electric Buddha. I just need gold. And these, nope, not those. Drop. Oh, I need it in the.
I was gonna sit here quietly to see if anyone was gonna say anything. But
Hello.
Hi.
hi there. How's it going?
I didn't even know
I'm
you
good.
were here.
I'm being chased by frogs.
I'm
Of course,
dying of
the classic.
starvation.
Also the classic. Sounds like the Don't Starve experience.
How are
You all
things?
been having a good run of this one.
Pretty good so far. I mean, Luz managed to get herself killed on day one, but other than that,
Look, it's appropriate.
Uh-huh. Are you all doing the
Ooh,
infinite respawns or the single
yeah.
respawn? Okay. Is this another, like, did you guys end up with another frog paradise?
Yes.
this
Did you ever figure out if the frogs, like, go away when the seasons change, or is it just like a permanent food source?
They go away in winter, but I don't know. We're still in fall.
Uh-huh.
I'm just having them chase me so I can capture them and eat them. Nom 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 nom.
Out of curiosity, would you all be down to have a Minecraft server at some point? Any Minecraft enjoyers?
I have never
I don't know. I
played.
might be down, but I've never played.
Never played.
Agreed. We are newbies.
Okay. I think it'd be fun. I think this game is kind of like the survival part of Minecraft, but way harder, without any of the fun building stuff.
I mean, you're kind of crafting. That's kind of building.
There is crafting, it's true.
Really build like a house though.
Uh,
I'm like, can I just build a house for me to live in, protect me from the elements? Why do I have to sleep in a tent?
with a random Boy Scout telling stories so I don't go insane.
Look, he is doing his job there.
Have you all
Yeah,
been
why
able to
is
survive
literally
without
just
my...
existing in the world slowly driving me insane?
I mean, that's kind of real life, right?
I was gonna say that sounds real.
Relatable.
So, Danielle, the question of the night is: do you have any grass?
Yes.
Can
Why?
I have some
I mean, I
grass?
don't have much. How much grass do you need?
I was gonna go ahead and make like 2 more traps.
Well, I already went back to camp.
I'm also at camp because it's nighttime and I need to sleep.
I only have like 7 grass.
James, how have you been?
I've been okay. I'm in Wilson right now.
Nice.
I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'm here.
How was your travels?
They were good. They were good. I was like in Seattle. I was a sleep deprived young lad. I was not prepared for working East Coast, living West Coast. But it was fun. I liked Seattle for the first like 3 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks I was either sick or completely loopy.
Oof.
Um, but it was nice, and Japan was really fun. I think it's my favorite place I've been to. I think maybe not. I don't know, but it was great. Did plenty of stuff, saw plenty of things. Got me excited about seeing places that aren't the same few places I've been to again.
That's great.
hmm
Sounds
hmm
fun. I didn't know you went to Japan.
I did. I snuck out.
You went the opposite way of the border.
It's true. I went up and to the left, I think.
What was your favorite thing to do in Japan?
That's a hard question because I did so many things. But the thing I've been telling people when people ask me this, because it's like a very weird James thing, um, I'll give some context. I was like a big fighting game nerd in high school, like Street Fighter, um, and in college as well. And some of the best fighting game players in the world are from Japan. And so in Tokyo, I actually got to go to some of the arcades where those players got their starts, and
Hmm.
actually experience some of the arcade culture, which is not the same as it was when those players got their starts because fighting games are kind of dying in the arcades. Um, but it was a really cool experience. I got to lose many yen to random businessmen who were much too good at that game. It was good, but so many things. Kyoto was kind of like, this is a stupid comparison. It's kind of like Rome, where it was like this modern city that had history literally in it. It was really cool. And Tokyo, I think, was like a big New York, but I've never been to New York. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bustling. Public transit was so good. Their train system was also really good.
Were you on the trains a lot?
Every day, yes.
Would you say
Um, in between cities. Go ahead.
the train system was easy to manage or you learn?
I thought it was fine. If you had had to do it before Google Maps existed, maybe it would have been hard. But Google Maps just tells you where to go and when,
Yes.
so it makes it pretty easy. Um, and yeah, getting on that bullet train between cities was also really simple, and they were pretty comfy and pretty quick. So it was just a good experience. All the people that I met were very kind, at least to my face, even though I was a bumbling, foolish tourist. Which is like not the same as other places I've been, like in France. And this is a stereotype of France. Even if you speak French, if your accent's not good or if you get some words wrong, people make faces, people be rude to you.
Mm.
Um, all of the Japanese people I interacted with were all very kind to me, even though I spoke very few words of Japanese to them.
Nice.
There were some people who were like honestly, I think just like proud of their country and invested in random Americans enjoying their country. Like we went to a Alice in Wonderland cafe, like a theme cafe, just for funsies. And the waitress on the way out, while we were waiting for the elevator, was just asking us about our experience in her, like probably, you know how some of our Spanish, like if we learned Spanish in high school, our Spanish is just not great. Like I think they do the same thing with English in Japan. And so she was just asking us a little bit about our experience. And just as we were leaving, she was like, "Japan's really great, isn't it?" Yeah, it is pretty great here. And she was just like excited to want us to also think Japan was great, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Aw.
Which again, like the French could not give a shit whether you think France is great
Like,
or they're
just get
great
it out of our
or.
country.
And I'm like picking on the French a little bit because it's a stereotype, but not everywhere I've been has been as kind as I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I'm glad you had a very good experience. You should have
Hmm.
done like an otter cafe.
There were many cafes, and we only had so much time. They
Got it.
had like a teacup pig cafe, which I walked past.
Oh,
The obvious cat dog cafes. They had an owl cafe. Obviously, all the maid cafes as well, which I did not partake in.
Aw.
I felt kind of weird about it, to be honest. There were like lots of. I would just. They seemed young to me. They seemed like 17, 16-year old girls out on the streets around like Akihabara, just like trying to get me to go to their maid cafe and maid outfits that may or may not be scanty or not scanty. It's just I was a little uncomfortable with it. I'm not gonna judge
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
that
I'd
does it.
rather
It
have the
just wasn't for me.
cats
Yeah, yeah.
or the owls, I guess.
They also had like other kind of themed cafes, like lots of anime themed cafes. Again, we only went to the Alice in Wonderland one just because it was nice and it was an established one and their food was on theme and the whole space was nice, so it was cool. But there were lots. Only went to the one. we also, one of my friends who I talk to online a lot is a big Sonic fan, and it's very easy to get lost in consumerism around Tokyo because there are so many good shops for like weird things that you wouldn't be able to get here. And we just wanted to get him something Sonic themed because he was kind of unhappy he wasn't able to make it with us to Japan because he had just started a new job, so he felt pretty left out.
Aw.
But Japan, despite creating Sonic, I'm just going to go out on a limb here. I think they hate Sonic. Sonic was nowhere to be found, except for there's like one place that's literally owned by Sega that's like an indoor amusement park that they had a Sonic statue and like a little bit of Sonic merch, but it kind of all sucked. So what I'm trying to say is we went on a big quest to find something Sonic related for him. And one day my friend, towards the end, was just like going crazy. Like he was just losing it. I don't know how else to describe it. He was getting a little loopy, and he started visiting like all of the kind of sus figure shops where you might buy scantily clad anime girls. And finally, on that day, when he was just like giving in to his basest desires, maybe on the same floor, right beside like many uh, lewd Nami figures, was a Sonic figure.
That's hilarious.
And he called me on my phone. I think I was in the arcade at the time. He's like, I found it. What did you find? I found the Sonic. Where did you find Sonic? You'll never guess. He just gave me an address, and I walked in there. I was like, oh my god. Oh, there he is. It's Sonic.
That's hilarious.
It was ridiculous.
So how many of you went?
It was just me and that one friend who actually lives in Seattle.
Mm.
Me and that college friend. Which was part of why I went to Seattle. Also because I wanted to see Seattle, but
Getting it. You're traveling.
it's true. It's true. I had a trip to Asheville planned last weekend to do some outdoor rock climbing, which was my other big goal for the year. I wanted to travel somewhere that I didn't speak the language at all, and I wanted to do outdoor rock climbing. But the outdoor rock climbing trip canceled my trip, so I'm without plans. That was my last plan, and I didn't make any plans past there. So I'm just chilling right now.
I'm just chilling right now. It's not bad.
hmm
Sometimes you just need a little R&R.
It's true. I've been doing some Hinge, which is, you know, it is what it is.
Mhm. How's that going?
I met someone who I really liked, who I talked to for like 2 weeks, and then she, I think, reprioritized her life, and that didn't include talking to random dude she met on Hinge, which was fine, but I was pretty sad about that. And other than that, Hinge is sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it takes a lot of energy for not a lot of outcome, and I'm trying to find more of the fun and less of the emotional exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. Hinge is
Listen.
a grand time.
Oh
You all been
no!
up to anything interesting? Oh,
Oh no!
oh, ooh.
Sorry, it got very dark and I was asleep.
Yes, the shadow monster stole our fire,
Rude.
frantically trying to find the fire pit in the darkness.
What were you saying, James?
I was just asking if
Hmm?
you all have been up to anything in the last month or so. Am I cutting out a lot? I'm just asking if you guys were up to anything.
Much, just hanging out at home.
Just hanging out. I can't remember your cat's name, but how has been being a cat owner going?
It's been good. Her name is Pepper. She's pretty chill.
Easy cat to have around.
Yes.
Is Pepper a cuddler?
Not really, no. She's a little standoffish.
Hmm. How does that make you feel, Danielle?
I think some cats are standoffish though.
Yep, it's their nature. Some of them depends on the cat.
Yeah, sometimes she sleeps with me in bed, but then if I move like at all, then she's like, "Ugh, you're disturbing me. I can't deal with this."
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm trying to find food.
I just picked a bunch of crops.
Oh, thank you. I cooked the. I made popcorn because I couldn't remember corn. I couldn't remember the word corn. Uh, let's see. I starting my second semester of college for the summer.
Exciting. Uh-huh.
Uh, I've been doing
Did you
that.
tell me you were there for robotics? Was that right?
Yes, that is correct. So I
You've
was.
been enjoying it?
I have. I did a summer internship with the school, and we learned how to build a drone,
Uh-huh.
and
Sounds awesome.
we 3D printed a drone body and some booms, and that was really neat.
Does it fly?
No, I don't have the electrical components
Yet?
yet. I'm hoping maybe they'll do another internship and we can get to the electrical components.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll have one that I made by hand.
Nice. Nice.
And then I'll just have to find a controller to fly.
You could just use a Logitech controller like that one submersible.
Yeah, I heard it was still there at the
It
bottom of
survived
the
everything,
ocean.
surely. Unlike the rest of its occupants. No, go ahead.
I was like, "You right." It's like the Nokia phone, indestructible. These frogs are persistent.
They're gonna get you.
Let's see. So I've done that. I was telling Danielle I started my programming class, and I'm learning Python.
Nice. How are you liking it, if at all?
I'm just starting it, and it's easy enough.
Nice.
Uh,
I'm a grumpy old man programmer. Anytime I go to Python, I'm like, I just want to put a semicolon there. Just kidding. I
Danielle,
haven't programmed anything in months. Years, even.
which one do you know, James?
I learned a bunch of them for my undergraduate degree, including Python. Um, yeah, a lot. A lot.
Can you name them
None of
for
them
us?
that I'm super good at. Yeah, I did C, I did C++, I did Java, I did JavaScript, including HTML and CSS and all the various frameworks for that. I did Kotlin for Android and Swift for iOS. And I did a little bit of, is it called Elixir? Yeah, Elixir for another website programming, which used a funny framework too. I think that might be all of them that I actually interacted with.
Mm.
Was a broad suite of languages. Oh, and Ruby for Ruby on Rails.
Is that really its name, or is that a joke?
No, it's called Ruby, and the web framework is genuinely called Ruby on Rails.
Okay.
Because programmers are weird.
I was like, he just made a joke, and I'm not understanding. Oh my goodness, the cedar, the cedar monster is back.
Found reeds.
Ugh. I'm trying to stay alive.
That tree is my nemesis. Have either of you played the new Zelda game?
Breath of the Wild.
I've never played any of the Zelda games.
Oh wow.
Like,
Oh wow.
I ditto what Danielle said.
Oh wow.
Is
Well,
it
it means
Switch exclusive?
it is. It is sadly. And you won't hear this from me, but you could play it somewhere else. It lose if you liked Horizon as much as you said you did. I think you would really like Breath of the Wild and its sequel, which is now out, Tears of the Kingdom.
That's the one I was thinking. I really do enjoy Horizon. I'm trying to still
How
get
many
through
Zelda
the
games
story.
have there been? Because I know there's
Probably like
been like a
30.
whole lot of them.
Probably like 30. But I will say that Breath of the Wild and the sequel are the most different from any other Zelda game, and I think you could play and appreciate them. You can play and appreciate any of the trees here. You could play and appreciate any of them without playing the others, but these are so different from the old ones that if you just wanted to start somewhere, those would be a fine place to start. But if you don't have a Switch, yeah, there are other ways, but if you don't have a Switch, it's kind of hard to get into it, so I understand.
James, do I want to start a forest fire?
I didn't even know you could do that, but if that will
Oh,
stop
you
that
can.
tree,
Are you sure?
absolutely.
Let's see.
Okay, I need to leave this place before something kills me. I got reeds. I got 15 reeds.
15 reeds is good.
Nice, you're rich.
I'm starting a fire. I don't know if it'll keep me lit.
Might not be a whole forest fire, but you're at least lit for now, and the tree's not here. Can you light that tree on fire like this? It never even occurred to me.
No. But maybe I'm hoping it might catch on fire?
I accidentally burned a whole forest down once. I just wanted to light a couple trees because I needed charcoal, and then all of the other trees caught fire. And yeah, I just burned the entire forest down in one fell swoop.
That would have been a real blow to my foresting operations if I were playing.
He got a little smoky, but not a lot. Pick it up, pick it up. Let's go, let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Gotta blow some oxygen on it.
I mean, he's sizzling all right. Do you see him? Sizzle, sizzle,
I
sizzle.
do. I don't remember how. Did Katria's friend just end up beating things up for me? Or does he eventually leave you alone?
I think he leaves you alone after you, like, don't chop trees.
Did I have to, like, plant trees or something with him around?
Look, I planted some.
I think he's on fire. I thought I just saw him catch a flame.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, it was something else. Sorry.
Look, I took a nap to, like, not die. And I'm still gonna die. Excuse me. Um, my math teacher is not necessarily forcing me, but strongly recommended and only sent me a plan of study to major in mathematics.
Yeah. I think it's often the case that if you're doing something that has programming in it, it's not that many extra classes to get math, at least minor anyway. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Or
I
maybe.
Yes, that is correct. And I asked about a minor, and he was like, a major, and I was
Are
like,
you going to do it? Or are you going to say, no, thank you?
He's like, we
Do you
can.
like math? Are you a math enjoyer?
There's some food in the trunk if you get hungry.
I'm hungry, but I'm also right now trying to run away from.
Yeah, I did a math minor in undergrad because the computer science degree already required quite a few math classes.
Mm, I think. I think it's only a couple more classes for the minor, but I obviously don't know because that's not what I was sent.
I was talking to someone who is doing a PhD right now,
A PhD.
and she told me that the PhD in psychology. She said if she had known her undergraduate, like if it was possible for her to do a minor as opposed to a major in psychology, she would have done that. But she also wouldn't have been able to apply to PhD programs then, because she would have had a minor instead of, and she's doing a psych PhD now.
Mm.
So if it's not too many more classes and you want to pursue higher education, maybe the major is a good idea. I don't know. Your advisor would know better than me. I'll shush.
I mean, I don't know if I want to pursue a PhD.
Or a master's even, but who
Yeah,
knows?
it does add one more year to my plan to study.
Hmm. That'd be a lot. A year's a
Mm.
long time.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot of money too. Money, yay.
Yeah, money ain't free. Maybe if I plant trees.
Oh no, the dogs are coming.
Maybe the dogs and the trees can fight each other.
Oh, you brought the tree to camp. Thanks, Luz.
Look, I'm planting this forest right now in hopes that he might be appeased. But it doesn't look like he is.
You'll
Because.
just have to chop down some more trees so you can get seeds with which to appease him.
Okay, I think he's asleep now.
Oh god, thank you.
Well, he's asleep at camp, so you can't chop trees near camp.
Oh
Oh,
no.
he woke up. Oh no, he's just walking off though. He's not mad anymore. He took a little nap and now he feels better, I think.
Who's appeased him? All her tree planting.
I tried, but these doggies won't let me sleep. Do dogs and spiders fight?
Yes, I think.
James,
Hmm?
are you 29 like the rest of us?
Nope.
Are you 30 like the other part of us?
Nope.
Are you 28?
Yep. I'm the youth of the world.
The youth, the youth, the youth is on fire.
Oh God.
True.
Whoa!
Things are not looking so good for our heroes.
Whoa!
Get that hand! Get that hand!
Go away! I don't have enough time to make her.
Danielle is very dead. What are they still chomping on? Do they like chase after something in particular?
I
Did
don't
they
know.
just like eat all of the food that was on your corpse before leaving? What happened?
I thought they went after the spider.
They are fighting the spider. You're right about that. Are they trying to beat up Chester?
Maybe.
Chester's dead! That was what they were doing.
Killed my little storage doggy.
Gotta pick some silk up. I still hear them. I still hear them.
They're in my head.
I fear that if I attack, I'm gonna get chopped to death.
What are you even supposed to do with those guys? There are too many of them.
I think if you had the lady. Look, they destroyed the honey. Uh, uh, bees,
Luz is
bees,
going crazy and dying.
bees, come and save me. Oh, okay. No, I need to sleep. What's the mushroom to put me to sleep? I'm just gonna die and I'm just gonna revive.
Don't die by the fire.
Oh no! Danielle, pick up my stuff!
Buy stuff.
I forgot all about that. Oh my god. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. There is honey over there you can pick up. Wasn't there a touchstone near us here? Did I lie?
I think you should be able to see it on the map.
Yeah. Where was it?
Minecraft is still $30? How do they do it?
To buy the game?
What's that?
I said to buy the game?
Yeah. I have the what I'll call the old version,
Mm-hmm.
which is what I would play myself because I think it's neat. But it might be nice if you guys want to play on non-PC platforms or just play on less crazy hardware. They have a new version that's Windows only that just runs better. Not Windows only, but it doesn't run on Mac or Linux, and it runs on every other platform. And you can play together with all the other platforms. Where the mechanics are a little bit different. I think that's what most people play on nowadays, unless they're nerds like me.
What do you normally play on then?
I play on the Java version, which runs on Mac and Linux and Windows, and just those three.
Mm.
But you can put mods on it, and you have to host the server yourself, probably, which I used to do for my friends. I think you'd probably, I don't know if Bedrock comes with free servers or Realms, or I don't know anything about it, but I think it could be done more simply than Java would be done. Actually, if you buy it, why do I only have the one? If you buy it now, you get both versions. Mad. I have Java Minecraft. I'm Googling how to get Bedrock. Surely this search will be good. If you have registered your Minecraft Java Edition account with a Microsoft account, you now also own Bedrock. Maybe I have it.
Mm.
Anyways, everybody that we played with, if we wanted to do this, would still have to buy it for $30 a piece. So depends on how excited you guys are about the idea. And if you're not, I can certainly play some Don't Starve next time you play.
I would be up for it. I would be asking a bajillion questions.
I think that's part of the fun of Minecraft is not knowing things and figuring things out and asking questions and getting answers. It's a grand time.
Did I?
You guys could even make dirt houses
Dirt
like
house.
everybody who begins Minecraft does. Everybody loves a good old dirt hut with a single torch inside.
You eventually have to slowly evolve, right?
It's true, but that's the easiest place to start because the first time night comes, you don't want to be outside.
That is true. Hello, Danielle. I have returned.
Your stuff is just sort of scattered everywhere wildly. So have fun with that. Our camp is a mess. We need another chest. This is really bothering me.
Sure would be nice if there was a lumberjack around. Doing nothing but cutting wood.
I think if you move the spirit forest, you took that with you, that would be great. I need that. I need that. I will sort this. Uh, do you have enough wood or no wood, Danielle?
I have 8 wood. Yeah, I have enough for the night at least. What is your health on?
50.
Here. Have. Wait, where'd you go?
Over here.
You realize that's incredibly unhelpful, right? Where is here?
There's a chest right
There,
there.
that'll heal you.
I'm sorry.
It's like we're not working with directional sound here, Luz.
Okay, let me sleep my sanity up. Because I'm starting to see shadows.
All right, I'm gonna eat your fried drumstick.
Go ahead. James, since you played Minecraft for so long, do you have a shiny mansion?
I haven't played Minecraft that long, and the thing with my Minecraft worlds is they somehow end up getting deleted. Um, like one I had with my friends was on his old desktop, which eventually died, and the hard drive, it was the hard drive that died, so we didn't have a backup. And my last Minecraft world was on my desktop, for which the hard drive died, and I didn't have a backup. So if we played on the new version, we wouldn't have to host our own server, and so there wouldn't be computers dying and losing Minecraft worlds. Um, but no shiny mansions. My favorite thing to do in Minecraft, and I wouldn't go too ham with this if we played together, um, because I think it does take some of the fun out of it if you're enjoying the basics of Minecraft, is I like to. They have stuff in the game that's kind of like, how would I describe it? It helps you automate things, and it's kind of like doing weird programming. So you can like automate gathering materials or use the game's mechanics to automate gathering materials. So, for example, instead of like killing creepers to get gunpowder, which spoilers, that's where you get gunpowder, is killing creepers because they blow up. You could instead build a structure where only creepers can spawn and scare them down a hole so that they get put onto lava or something and die, dropping their gunpowder into a chest for you.
Mm.
So I like trying to figure out how to do stuff like that. It's fun for me, and also to build too. But they call that farming. I like trying to work out how to make farms for things. It's neat.
I
But
saw.
that is not basic Minecraft gameplay. That's like Giga Nerd stuff.
Gotcha. I saw that someone made a Minecraft version of Starry Night.
That sounds nice.
It looks
Yeah,
super
there's
cool.
what I've seen people do. You can like make maps of areas, and people will, I think, kind of like you're describing. They'll use big, large swaths of land that they will only use for making these maps, and they'll like make pixel art using blocks in the land that they then make a map of,
Yeah,
and then the map is their pixel art. Is that what you're talking about?
I guess. I was just looking at the design.
Uh-huh.
And I
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that looks really nice. I didn't know the intrinsic design of how they accomplished it.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it exactly. That's just a thing I know people do.
Yeah. Have you ever played Oxygen Not Included? You might like that if you like constructing elaborate contraptions.
I haven't. Is that one of those like what's the game comparison I was going to make? I haven't played this game. What is it called? Oh no. Well, the name is lost to me. But is it one of those games where you make like factories that make resources move around and supply other things?
Kind of a little bit, or that's part of it. It's sort of like a colony builder. You're in space, and so you construct various things. And yeah, I think once you get more towards late game, you can construct all sorts of things. I don't. I've never gotten too far into it because it does get very complicated.
I believe it. Sounds neat. I might check it out. I can't think of the game I was trying to compare it to, though. Which it doesn't sound like it's like the game I'm thinking of. Oh no. I'm having an old man moment. Certified old man James.
Yeah, I think it's made by the same developers as Don't Starve. It does have sort of a similar art style. It's 2D.
Did you see that the Don't Starve people just put out, what was it, a roguelike beat 'em up or something like that?
No.
I think it's in early access now and it has a similar art style. I think you just fight things in a 2.5D space. That's the premise.
Mm.
Chester's back.
Yay!
He just respawned somewhere. Aha! I found it. Okay, we made another chest.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna deposit that in there. And now I think I need to do the healing shot before I can do your heal. Where is it? What do I need? I need rot. 4.
Some rot in the chest. I don't know if there's enough.
I need 4 more. Um, I'm gonna drop some frog legs here, or I'm gonna give them to you.
Oh. Can I eat them?
Yes. I have 1 night. Do you have any more nitrate?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pick some of that up and get some more rot. James, have you played any other games?
I've been playing too much Omega Strikers, which is like 3 versus 3 air hockey, but you beat up the other hockey players. It's fun. I was trying to get to Diamond in that. I think I'd either need to spend a lot more time or become younger. I'm stuck in platinum. I got up to high platinum, which was the closest I've gotten, and I promptly went on a losing streak where, and I'm going to do the classic MOBA thing, my teammates were all big dummies, which is not entirely true. If I was good enough, I could have won, but I had people going ham, and I got so tilted that I was just like, okay, I'm not playing this game ranked anymore. I'm going to play with friends for fun, because this is not good for my mental health. I've never been that tilted at a game before. It was kind of crazy. But the game's fun. It's fun to play with friends. I've been playing. You can like play forward positions or goalies, and
Mm.
I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I'm a little bit too good at forward for the casual mode. So I've been playing goalie for my friends, which has been fun. It's a neat game. It's free to play if either of you feel like playing a air hockey game where you beat people up. If you don't, I understand. Many people don't. Not for everyone, but I've been enjoying it. I played some Street Fighter 6 when it came out, but I left my controller in Pennsylvania, so I haven't played it since then.
Mm.
That was pretty fun. I haven't played any single player games. I watched somebody else play Dragon Quest on YouTube, where I watched some of it. Kind of made me glad I didn't buy it to play myself, because I would have hated playing it.
Good to
But I
go.
haven't minded watching it. It's just it's everything I don't like about RPGs in like one package. It's why I don't play RPGs. It is literally a game of why I don't play RPGs. So I was gonna try it because it's the RPG everybody loves besides Persona, but like I said, I'm glad I didn't do it. I can skip past all the things I hate via fast forward or skipping in the video, which I wouldn't be able to do if I was playing.
Mm. I was playing, or started playing Fortnite with some friends from
Uh huh.
college.
Like the version where you actually like the battle royale version or a
I don't know.
different.
When I was gonna play it with them,
Mm-hmm.
we ended up not playing it. We played Grand Theft Auto.
Uh huh.
Um, and that was funny. I suck at driving on that.
I think everyone kind of sucks at driving. I think it's hard to drive in that game.
It really is. What else? My character looks like a hooker.
Classic.
Let's see. We started a commotion in the middle of a street where it ended up like we had back to back car accidents.
That
uh,
sounds like Grand Theft Auto to me. Did the police also show up and shoot you on the spot?
no, I was so surprised.
I
Like we got
feel like
away.
in that game the police escalate to killing you. I guess maybe as fast as some places in real life, but also way faster than should be appropriate. It's like, oh, you punched a passerby? Time to shoot you.
I did get in a fight with someone and I got
Uh huh,
some
uh
money and I was like,
huh.
what? So then I pulled people out of the cars and fought them for their
Nice.
money.
Nice. You became a mugger. Very cool.
I did. I drowned myself because I didn't know how to go up in the water.
So you stole all of those people's money and then sunk it into the lake.
No, it was a different mission, and we
I
had
just thought you were trying to be anti-capitalist, but go ahead.
we were stealing weapons for ourselves,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and they were out in the ocean, you know. So we went
Sure.
to
Where
find.
weapons are.
Yeah, we had to go find them, and we jet skied over there. I thought I was gonna like launch myself off of a jet ski. I did not, thankfully. Um, until the very end. And then they were shooting at us from boats, and I toppled over, and then I was swimming in the ocean, and I couldn't figure out how to like swim to the top.
And so you drowned with all the weapons.
Yeah,
That happens.
yeah. And I
I
still
think you probably made the city a safer place.
I think so. Those weapons are not needed.
Great work. That was some real good work, Deputy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We did a mission or like set up for a mission, and we had to like dump trash bags outside of a casino.
Uh huh.
So, they would
Sure.
get infestation, and then, they would have to call an extermination company. And oh, look at that. My new job is as an exterminator.
Ah, yes, I see.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been interesting. There's never a dull moment there for sure.
It doesn't sound like it, especially with all of the armed. Are you playing like? 'Cause I know there's versions where you can play. I don't know how this works. I've never, ever, ever played personally. Um, but are you playing like with lots of other people online in like the city, or are you doing like the more normal mode where you're like playing co-op with some friends?
So I have to go to the tabs and do the online.
Hmm.
Um, but I think like they send me a friend request, and it's like their personal city room, I guess. So there's not a lot of like multiplayer interaction other than the people they invite to that place. But it's still a city.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It's just not like the. It's not a server full of random people.
Yeah, I think you can, but I think the way, since it's just us, that and it's basically like three new players, including myself.
Hmm.
So one of so there's four of us in total, and one of them is basically like giving us the ropes. And then they had me download Warframe, which is a Call of Duty game, and we haven't played it, but I don't have high hopes for that one.
Is it competitive?
Yeah, it's very first person shooter,
Hmm.
and going based off of like Destiny and their first person shooter type of like little mini game. I suck at it. I'm not. That's not for me.
Do you remember when I absolutely destroyed you in the snowball fights in that one game?
And it takes two of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's when
Mm-hmm.
I knew James. I was not meant for thug life.
I don't even know if I beat you that bad in snowball fighting. I just wanted to make an assertion, a bold assertion.
It was boldly made. We were having trouble getting up Don't Starve. Uh,
Hmm.
and so I recommended to Danielle to play. It takes two if it didn't start up.
But it started up, baby.
It did. We were both downloading
My
it.
beard is gone. I think my beard goes away when I die.
Oh
That makes sense.
no. Danielle, where did you put the charcoal in the thingies?
I don't know.
Okay, well now I'm putting them in one thingamajiggy. Also, I have some grass. We have made it through autumn so far. Are we ready for winter? Because I don't think so.
I mean, I'm not sure if you could say we made it considering we've died multiple times.
But here you are.
We're still here.
We have made it only because we are literally immortal.
Woo!
And here you are.
I apparently needed that charcoal to make this drying rack. I'm gonna put it over here. Oh no. Okay. Alright, there. I've also been playing Diablo 4 with my boyfriend
Nice.
and his friends. Well, mostly with
My
his
dad
friends.
has been playing that. I don't know why. I was going to say I don't know why my mom hasn't, but she hasn't because she's playing the Zelda game. My
Uh,
parents used to play Diablo, not together, but like beside each other.
yeah.
Um, so when I came home last time, they had me fix up their computers to be able to play the new one when it came out.
Aww. I got
My mom
a.
plays two games, Diablo and Zelda, and the new ones both came out at the exact same time.
They sure did. I got a
Oh,
new gaming computer custom built just for Diablo.
nice.
Well, not just for for other games too.
Uh-huh. How's it been going?
Been going good. It's shiny and colorful.
Was it? It wasn't It Takes Two we had to finish. One of the games we played together we had to finish over game streaming because your computer got hot or something. I remember.
It was It Takes Two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was the bat. It was the boss scene where we had to ski down some mud ramps and like kill some bats in the middle of that fun slide ride we took. And I think yours was faster than mine's. Mine's was lagging.
Yeah, I had a gaming gamer computer.
You did. But now I'm up to par.
Nice.
Now I can play and stream. I'm still waiting on this.
Huge gamer mode now.
Yes. I was super excited. My boyfriend and his friend both helped put it together. Because I'm not there yet. I cannot fix the computer.
I believe in you.
I'll make it there in 2 years or three, maybe. I don't think computers will be my forte, but little tiny robots, right?
I think computers are often not made to be. I don't know. Maybe you'll know things I don't. When I have a problem with computers, and it's a hardware problem, I just like have to have the hardware be replaced, right? Like there's no skills that I have involve fixing physical hardware, and I assume it's possible because I send it off to someone else who might fix it, and they often just replace the part. But
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe you will be able to do that. You'll be a bigger computer gamer than me. You'll be the biggest computer gamer there ever was.
Uh, maybe I just saw an ad today about a massage robot.
Uh,
And like while I was doing massage, I was like, why is there not a massage robot out? Maybe that's what I'll invent or build. Uh, but now there's one, and they have three, I guess, apertures. I don't know if
mhm,
that's the word. Um, that they can do, and one is like a little rubber ball that goes up and down your spine.
mhm,
Pretty good. The other one was like a back scratcher. And then the third one, which I thought was like funny, is like feathers.
Oh, like it tickles your back.
I think so.
Sounds funny.
That was like that's an interesting one to put into a massager unit, massaging unit.
Hmm. Absolutely. You have just reminded me that in Japan, one of the places we stayed at,
Mm-hmm.
the draw of the place was that its receptionists were robots. So
Ooh.
you would like walk in and try to interact with a robot to get checked in, which, as I'm sure you can expect, didn't work very well. And we had to get a person to come help us anyway. But they were scary, and that was part of why we went, because they were creepy and scary robots.
They were creepy and scary robots.
They were like, you know, when they
The
talk
tree
about
man
robots
is
being
mad
in
at
the
me.
oh, you know what you did, Danielle.
I'm pretty sure it's because I just lit his babies on fire.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
He was not
But they
expecting
talk
it.
about robots being in the uncanny valley, where they're like just real enough that it's kind of convincing, but so far from being real that it's kind of scary and creepy.
Yeah.
These were like that.
Mm.
I was kind of worried that they would somehow become detached from their positions as receptionists and try to help me in my room at night or something.
And just wake up to them just watching over you.
Hmm. Can I help you, sir? No, please, God, no.
You'll never take me alive. Does anyone know? You can extinguish a small fire.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I just want the charcoal. Ugh. Chop, chop, chop. Do you guys know the flower song?
No.
I think it's an Italian song. It goes da 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 da.
I don't know it so far. Say that.
Someone, I don't know if it's a parody or like a little translation of the lyrics, but they made it in English, and it was fantastic. That I feel like I need to share it with you guys so you can listen and vibe with it. What is this? Here, I'm gonna put it into Discord. Oh, I don't. I'm assuming you should be able to open it up. Danielle, is the tree man still there?
Oh no, I ran away and he didn't follow me.
Oh, okay. Very good, very good. Okay, there's two. Oh, nope, not in there. Not in there. Okay. I'm gonna set this here so this can rot. that song in my head. Have you guys had any earworms lately?
For like a whole month, I listened to the Beth's most recent album called "Expert in the Dying Field," and so that album, the whole album, but mostly the title song "Expert in a Dying Field," it's quite good if you like indie pop rock.
I was about to ask what genre that was.
Yeah, it's like distorted guitar with clever lyrics and clear female vocal singing. So I'd describe it, and it's pretty poppy. It's like kind of pop punk indie something in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift because I'm basic.
There's nothing wrong with that. Did
I
you?
listened to Midnights once. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. That's it. That's the one I remember.
Off the top of my head, I remember "Shake It Off." Shake, 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 shake it off.
That was when we were in high school, I
Mm-hmm.
think.
And
Was that when we
then,
were?
Yeah, that's a pretty old one.
and the very oldest one that I can remember is "Teardrops on My Guitar."
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one? That's like middle school there, right?
I remember watching the preview to that video on iTunes, the 30-second preview.
I
That's just a memory in my head. So I wasn't gonna pay what, like $4, $2, however much it was to get the video, and I don't think things were being uploaded to YouTube at that time, or at least I didn't know about it. So that was my experience of that video, was the 30-second preview.
Oh. I still hear it on the radio every now and then, and I'm like, I'll sing along to it. I'm like, this is my childhood right here. I remember it was a very popular song.
Well, now she's like re-recording all of her old albums, so she'll have ownership of them. So that's kind of just an excuse to go down a nostalgia lane and re-listen to all the old albums again.
But the
Mm.
one she released, and not the actual old one.
Yeah.
And not the actual what?
The actual old ones that her record company slash some mean executive that she beefed with and took advantage of her or whatever owns. Danielle probably knows the whole story, not me.
I mean, it sounds like you know pretty well.
Yeah,
I
I mean
shared
that's
everything I
about
know.
as much as I know.
Look, I'm fancy. I got a cardigan. Strut my stuff around. What else did we want to make? James, what else should we make?
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta respond to this person on Hinge. It's been like 5 hours. I'm rude. Ah.
We can make a bucket of poop too.
I think you should make a bucket of poop. That's my
I
decision.
have manure. I found the beefalo.
Beefalo, beefalo. Oh, I gotta go to the alchemy station. We have honey, right? Honeycombs?
I think so. Yeah, we have honeycombs at least. I don't know if we have any more honey because I use some of it to make healing items.
I gotcha. I'm gonna drop this by here. Okay, I need could cook these, right? Right, we're gonna chance it, right? James, here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the type of person that, like, if there was leftover food in your fridge, let's say you
I'm eating the
didn't.
leftovers.
Okay, hold on.
I'm eating them. Go ahead.
Even though a week has passed?
Oh, that's too long. But I'm also gonna eat them in like a day or two.
In a day or
Like if
two.
there's leftovers there, I'm gonna eat them.
Okay. Okay, so then, do you abide by the expiration date of
It
food?
depends on the thing, but I will tend towards abiding by the expiration date. Yeah, I'm a rule follower.
What about you, Danielle?
Yeah, I mean, it depends upon the thing, but generally, yes.
I am not the rule follower. You gotta do the old sniff test to verify if it's good or not.
I think the sniff test can be important with things that you can tell easily, like
Yeah.
a milk or a
Agreed.
yogurt. The sniff
I don't
test
know.
works.
I don't know. I'm overly cautious, and once the milk is past the expiration date, I'm like too afraid to drink it, even if it seems fine. I don't know. I have a thing.
I do the same thing, even if it smells fine. But I can respect the sniff test. That's all I'm trying to say. Do I do it myself? Do I respect it? Yeah.
Okay, what are your respective stances on the 5-second rule?
I'm for it.
It depends on what I dropped. If the thing I dropped was wet, I am not eating it off the ground. I'm not.
I agree with that.
I
What
think the tree guy is following me, so I'm gonna try to lead him away from camp.
what about you, Danielle?
No, the 5-second rule is BS.
These frogs are following me. I mean, I feel as if we drank water from a hose and played in the mud without washing our hands when we were younger children. I
I
think
mean, you may have done that. I was a very indoorsy child, to be honest. I think I spent most of my childhood in front of a computer.
I was gonna say we could. It our immune system is strong enough to handle a 5 second drop. Let me just beef up my immune system. Which brings me to a point of I was reading a book, and I say reading very lightly because I've been listening to audiobooks.
Uh huh.
And the book I was reading is was about the battle between bacteria and resistance. And they've been in an epic battle of which one's gonna win now, and are we gonna have enough like antibiotics that are truly fight off infectious infections, or are they just gonna be like, haha, you tried and now we take over and you die, basically. It was very enlightening.
It reminds me, I started reading and did never finish a book about our body's immune systems. It was just a nonfiction book that described in detail how the immune system worked. And it actually said in the beginning, we've described this in what will seem like detail to you, but trust us, is a vast oversimplification of how all of this works. I was like, oh no.
It's like incredible. Um, the books that I was reading like went like the very beginning of how we found penicillin and all those wonderful plants, and then how big pharma came to be, and how for a time being everyone was like, you get some penicillin, you get some penicillin, you get some penicillin for like small stuff. Come on. And like a slight resistance occurred from that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And they went through a couple of different medications and then named them all, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. It's starting to get cold, Danielle.
Hold on. Let me see what I can make.
Should be like a thermal stone. Where's the thermal stone?
I need silk. Do we have any silk?
We should. Any rocks? Where's my wonderful pad? I don't have. Are there rocks here? Nope.
Did
Rocks.
we get any hound's teeth? Did they leave any when they died?
Yes. Hold on. There's 4. And they're in my
But
bag.
also, I need more silk. I need at least 2 more silk to make a winter hat.
Oh no, I have bone shards.
No.
And I have stingers. That's all I have. There's only 2 silk. Man, these plants need to die already. Do you have any rocks?
Uh,
Thank you. I wanted to make a thermal stone. Did I make it? Yeah. Would you like a thermal stone?
sure.
There.
I assume that keeps me warm.
Yes. I'll stand by the fire for a little bit. Make
Oh
sure.
god, they're coming again.
Do you have a pan flute?
Yeah, but it's only on 10%. I think probably only have like 1 more go, and it didn't really help last time anyway.
Okay. Uh, James, why didn't you tell me everything was running low?
I wasn't looking. I had novels to write to this person on Hinge. Actual novels. When
No.
I start liking someone or like vibing with them, I just write more and more. And if they vibe with me, it turns out that we start writing novels, and then it becomes
Aw.
overwhelming. And then I have to be like, okay, let's stop this. Can we just talk on the phone or meet or something? Jesus, I can't keep doing this. And I'm getting to that point with this person. She seems awesome, but we're writing novels at each other, so it takes me like 10 to 15 minutes just to respond.
You're good.
Well, I guess that's better than the alternative of just like awkwardly having nothing to say.
I mean, that happens too. to be clear, but it is a fortunate. It's a good problem to have.
Take them to the spiders or the bees. Last time they destroyed a beehive and the bees attacked them. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Look at all this barren wasteland.
Okay, for now at least they have been distracted by the spiders.
Yay! Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, apparently I'm gonna try to. Going for it. Run!
I just went back to your Twitch again, Luz,
Run! Uh huh.
and I see that I typed "Who's starving," and that was all I typed because I am a moron.
I answered.
I didn't hear it. I think I was doing something else.
I said I'm starving.
Nice.
Oh, there's the tree man. I'm slowly freezing. Oh, I passed the camp. Did I pass the camp?
I'm trying to work out how to tactfully ask this person to set up a phone call without saying we are typing too much.
Hey, would you be interested in a call?
It's true.
I have
I feel
returned.
like you're home and there's a farm. How long has there been a farm? When did I look over here last?
It's been a while. That's been growing.
I think it's been here since like before you
It
got here,
has.
James.
It has.
Oh god, the tree's back. How do we get rid of this guy?
Planting stuff.
Look, look, I'm planting trees. Oh, okay, he's happy now.
We have survived 2 doggies.
But like, if I try to chop more trees, is he just gonna come back?
If you haven't planted, I guess, enough trees, he might. Oh, we have manure. I need some of these.
Oh, well, maybe I can get some of the silk I need. When it's daylight, I'm gonna go examine the wreckage of the spider hound fight.
I need 8 rot and 2 nitrate. How many rots? 7. Spoiled and spoiled. I need to find out where the rocks are because I need one more nitrate. I went to Minneapolis early June.
What'd you do in Minneapolis?
I did an immersion program and I went to see the company Medtronics.
How was it?
It was good. They were doing their thing. Very smart people. They have a surgical robot, which I thought was pretty
Like it
cool.
does surgery while you direct it?
Yes. Like you control it, obviously, but it does much
Mhm.
more precise cuts. And it has a 3-degree range, 360 range. Like how our wrist can only go probably what 270 or 180. We've hurt our wrist. Danielle.
Yes. So you can just
Mm-hmm.
spin its wrist around and around and around and around.
Yes. Yes, you can. Grab the silk, Danielle.
I'm trying to
Made
find the
traps. Run them
appropriate.
this way. Run them through the traps.
You can trap spiders? Wild.
Yeah.
What is the most appropriate non-threatening emoji? I don't want to send blushing smile, but blushing smile might be it. This is so Dumba.
Maybe hard eyes?
I feel like hard eyes is. I don't know if it's the tone exactly. What's that spider doing?
I don't know. I'm the absolute worst person to ask for dating advice.
Don't worry, I am too. I'm gonna do blushing slight smile. I sent it. We're done with this.
Proud of you, Danielle.
Consider it responded.
Oh, great. Now I'm almost dead.
Do you get something from catching the spiders, or is
Oh,
it just
and
like they
now
don't
I'm dead.
eat you? Oh no.
You get supplies. Silk, which is used for making a lot of things. And also spider glands, which is used for healing, which, I mean, it's like, oh, you want to heal? Get it from the thing that's trying to kill you.
Yeah, this game's brutal. I was telling someone about this the other day. It's like playing this game makes me feel oppressed.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Drop that. Oh, oh we both died. Playing this game makes me appreciate the fact that I live in a comfy house and don't have to fight spiders in the wild. I'm gonna caught the spiders, and maybe one of them will die. Oh no! Boop, 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 boop.
All right. I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys continue to enjoy not starving. Surely I will play
Yeah,
games with you all
starving's the
one day.
least of my problems.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I think this might be about all of the don't starve I can take for one evening.
I was just gonna ask if we are calling it a night.
Yeah, we're already dead, so it seems like a good place to call it.
Yes. Alrighty. Have a good night. Until next time.